Hi and welcome to ECCB Connects, a program produced by the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank designed to share with you who we are, what we do, and how we serve you. The Eastern Caribbean Partial Credit Guarantee Corporation rolls out a new product designed especially for micro-entrepreneurs as it seeks to help small businesses across the ECCU increase their access to finance. We share the details with you after the break.
The Eastern Caribbean Partial Credit Guarantee Corporation is giving you the gift of access to financing and financial freedom with our new product, MSME Growth. Designed specifically for micro-entrepreneurs, MSME Growth provides a unique solution to the challenge of limited documentation, with an allowance for bookkeeping services up to $1,500 EC. Wrap up your business goals with MSME Growth. Learn more today.
Thanks for staying connected. The Eastern Caribbean Partial Credit Guarantee Corporation was established to help small and medium-sized businesses access financing easier by offering a loan guarantee program. At the time of the launch, Governor Timothy N.J. Antoine pointed out that the bank made the move to help small businesses as they account for the largest source of employment in our currency union. The corporation partners with financial institutions and guarantees up to 75% of the security or collateral needed by these businesses to obtain loans to expand or improve their operations. The program is funded by 6 of the 8 ECCB member countries: Antigua and Barbuda, the Commonwealth of Dominica, Grenada, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. It is supported by the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank and the World Bank. We're pleased to have on this episode of ECCB Connects CEO of the ECPCGC Carmen Gomez-Trig to talk about a new guarantee product offered by the ECPCGC. Carmen, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Carmen, time really does fly. We're looking at 5 years since the launch of the ECPCGC, and now we're launching a new product. Tell us about that and what it offers to small business entrepreneurs across the ECCU.
Yes, we launched in 2020 in the middle of the pandemic, and we are into our 5th year. And we found over the years that one of the challenges that we did not cater for originally was a lack of documentation of our micro entrepreneurs and our small entrepreneurs as well. That being said, it has affected the level of uptake of the guarantees that we originally went with, the 3 guarantees. And we have had to do some pivoting and work to develop some new ways in which we can bring the micro entrepreneurs who do not have the documentation into our fold. For this reason, we designed a loan package with a maximum of 50,000 EC dollars, whereby the entrepreneur can get a $1,500 allowance to procure the necessary accounting services. The initial thought was that people lacked collateral, only that they had all the other things in place. And when we really drilled down, we realized that the collateral is only one piece of the puzzle. There were so many other things that needed to be put in place before somebody can qualify for guarantee. The pressing need was documentation. So without documentation, the bank can't assess you, we can't assess you. So therefore, the documentation is critical. So this product has been really, really successful. The entrepreneurs have been grateful to have this because they no longer have to dig into their pockets to get money to provide the accounting services.
Who can really apply for this new product?
Entrepreneurs who have been in business for more than 1 year. And let me explain the difference between in business and registration. Now, you could have been in business for many years or many months and so on, but not registered. We are looking at your time of operation. So if you were in business from last year or the year before and you haven't registered, you can go and get registered. We would still consider that your business is more than 1 year old. So people who have been in operation for more than 1 year. You need to have less than 50 employees, and most of our clients do not have more than 50 employees. And you need to be able to go into the bank with that registration form, and you need to be able to talk to the bank about what your income flow is, what all your revenue streams are, and also what your expenditure outflows are. So your revenue and your expenses. It would help if you have an account with the bank that they can check your banking records and so on. And basically that's it. The bank is going to make its own assessment as to your credit worthiness, and then they will come to us. So the maximum on this particular loan guarantee, which we call the MSME Growth Guarantee, is 50,000 EC dollars, and it is intended to be used for purchase of inventory, capital expenditure, like if you want to retrofit your kitchen into a stainless steel kitchen to do your catering, or if you want to buy a freezer, or so if you want to purchase machinery. So that's another use. If you want to, you have a couple back bills that you want to pay, we can also accommodate that. So it's really for the whole range of uses that a business can think of.
Carmen, why should small business entrepreneurs access the programs, the guarantees offered by the ECPCGC?
Because a lot of them are struggling. They want the money. They don't know how to access it. We do have some of them going to what we call the payday lenders, but usurious interest rates, and we don't want them to do that. To us, it's painful to see our entrepreneurs who are growing our economies face a huge interest rate, such as charged by the payday lenders. Now, we know that they don't have the collateral, or what we call the security in the region. We know they don't have the security. So we have come in to say, okay, we are going to provide 80% of that security that you need. For this particular product, we say you need 20%. Okay, we're going to give you a blind. We're not even asking for the 20% upfront. We will let you save it in little bits and pieces after you get the loan. So you come into us without documentation, without any security, and you're getting the money to grow your business. In the growth of your business, you will do two things. One, repay the loan, and two, put aside a little bit of money to grow that collateral that you did not have at the beginning. So those are two bits of encouragement for our entrepreneurs who they always say, they can say, I don't have the money, I don't have this, I don't have that. We just want you to come to us. You don't have to go to the bank. You can come to us at ECPCGC, and we can talk to you, and we would advise you as to how to position yourself to be able to share in this guarantee.
Carmen, for those small businesses who are interested in the 6 participating ECCB member countries, how can they get in touch with the ECPCGC?
For entrepreneurs, our telephone number is 869-662-8989. That's our WhatsApp. Send us a WhatsApp message. We also do have our email address, info@ecpcgc.org. And we are also on Facebook/ECPCGC. So those are 3 media that you can contact us on, and we are always responsive. We would make an appointment to speak with you, and we dispense the advice that you require.
And now for this week's financial tip.
Plan how much you need to spend before leaving home to go shopping.
Here's where we end this episode of ECCB Connects. For more information on how you can access financing for your small business, we invite you to visit the website www.ecpcgc.org. We invite you to join us again next week for another program as we continue to share with you who we are, what we do, and how we serve you.